Hello YouTube, this is our corner, and on our corner we do what we want. So in the spirit of things, today we're gonna read some Am I the Asshole Christmas edition stories. Let's start with this one. By this user right here, not really good with gamer tags, Buster2E784, something of that nature. My husband and I have 4 children. Our 2 oldest are our daughters, Kayla and our son Liam. Every year we give the kids money to spend on our family members. This year they got 100 for each sibling, 50 on us, their cousins, and their grandparents, 30 on our aunts and uncles. The oldest two can pick stuff that they think the others would like fairly easily. Obviously, we substantially helped our 2-year-old pick the gifts. Okay. Earlier this year, Liam saw a TikTok of some guy going to a thrift store and finding basketball merch. Liam plays basketball and wanted to see if he could do the same, and he found some really nice stuff. Ever since then, Liam has been a huge fan of thrifting. He has found $50 or $100 items for a few bucks. Liam also wanted thrift gifts this year, and the vast majority of the gifts he got were thrifted. This also means he was able to get each person quite many gifts. My husband and I had to get some big black trash bags to fit them all. The kids all shopped for Christmas gifts separately, so they didn't know which stores each other were going to. Last night, we were in the living room watching the Polar Express, and my husband had paused the movie to make hot cocoa. During the hot cocoa scene, we had started talking about Christmas, and Liam had mentioned he got gifts at various different stores. Earlier in the day, Kayla said that was gross, and he better not have gotten me any gifts there. She said that she was above that filth. I will admit, we are quite privileged and live in a privileged area. So when my daughter said that, I asked where she learned that. She said her friend said similar things, and I told her that was not nice and she needed to apologize. She refused, and we started arguing until my husband intervened and said he would come up with something. After talking to me once the movie was over, we agreed that Kayla should have to write an apology letter to Liam for insulting him. Why thrifting can be a good thing to do. She said she wasn't going to do it and has been arguing with us all. Oh, damn, right. I asked some friends who are also parents of teenagers if I was out of line and got mixed results. Am I the asshole? Okay, we gotta get to the next one. Hold on. And by the way, yes, this next one comes from user DM Fayray. Am I the asshole for yelling at my boyfriend for eating my donut? Starts off with the edit. Boyfriend insists I add that we've been together 8 years and that this happened a month into our relation. He agrees it would be psychotic, but what's a donut or two after 8 years? This is so dumb, but this is somehow one of the bigger fights we've had. I bought a shitty donut earlier today after me and my boyfriend finished some Christmas shopping and had dinner. I bought one and we're gonna share it. We regularly share food. We got to my parents' house to pick up our dog and chill out for a bit. I'm in the bathroom and my boyfriend starts eating my donut and telling me how bad it is. Stale, there's no cream in it, it's Boston cream. I tell him that there's no way he's eating my donut right now and to stop or at least save me some. He eats the whole donut. I get out of the bathroom kind of upset, wanted some donut tonight. He's being silly and put himself in the corner in the kitchen pretending he's there out of shame. I'm upset and ask him if he really ate it, and he makes a joke and says it was so bad and not worth the calories. I just wanted a donut, so I tell him that he should save me some. Says he apologized, but here, I don't remember this. We go back into the living room. My dad is telling me drop it, that I'm overreacting for no reason. My mom is telling me my boyfriend to apologize just because it obviously bothered me, and that reason enough to apologize. My mom was kind of condescending towards him, and the vibe got tense. I don't want to start some dumb fight over nothing, and so we say our goodbyes and leave. On the way home, I ask him to apologize, and he says I'm making a big deal out of nothing and hugely overreacting. Say he's gaslighting me. We're both upset. We get home and keep talking about it in circles. I just want an apology to end it. And he starts yelling that I'm being a 5-year-old and I made a scene in front of your parents and that I'm overreacting so badly he doesn't recognize me. I'm mad because he's gaslighting me into thinking I'm wrong and yelling at me for no reason. And it doesn't matter if the donut was bad or not. At least half of it was mine. Anyways, he yells my feelings are hurt, and we go to separate rooms and chill out for a bit. Later, we talk about it and both apologize, but maintain that we are in the right. So, Reddit, who's right in this extremely dumb fight? We have both reviewed this post and agree with its facts. Wow. Over donuts. This one right here, posted by Sunflower Daisy. Am I the asshole for ruining Christmas by being entitled to my son's toys? So I very much might be the asshole here. But here's the situation. So me, 24 female, my fiance, 26, went to his mother's for Christmas. Today, as we're going to my mother's for Christmas Day, we did our gift exchange, and my son, 2.5 years old, got some great toys, including some Duplo, not sure, which we are so grateful for as we've wanted to get him some for a while. We were packing up. If anybody knows what Duplo is, you know what to do. We're packing up, getting ready so we can head off after lunch, and I hear my meal yell, "No, those are staying here." My meal. Mother-in-law. Oh, yeah, sorry people, I'm not very good with these internet words. So, no, those are staying here. I was confused and thought maybe I'd packed something that is hers, so I asked for clarification. She stated that the gifts that herself and my BIL purchased were to stay here as grandma's house toys. Boyfriend-in-law? I don't know what BIL is. You know, I responded with, I appreciate that you purchased them, but they've been gifted to him. Therefore, they should be at his house so he can play with them whenever he wants. Her response was, I paid for them, so they're mine, and I want them to stay here so he can play with them here. Bear in mind, he doesn't go to my mother-in-law's house, maybe once every few months, and she's also very strict about how he plays, so he likely wouldn't even be allowed to play with them. However, he wants their big Duplo set. I'm still not sure what the heck that is. She wants everything to be tidy, which is of course fair enough. But because of that, he's not allowed to pour all his toys out and play with them the way he wants. So I end up just putting them back on the table and leaving. Now my BIL just called me yelling about how I ruined Christmas and that I was entitled and rude. And maybe I was. At the end of the day, she did pay for them, but am I really wrong for thinking that they're his toys and he should be able to have them at his house? Wow. The holidays are an interesting time for some of y'all. And I feel it. Well, I appreciate you sticking with us today. This is our corner. In our corner, we do what we want to. So now we're going to leave. Talk to you later.